And I hope the race will be hard for Martin, as it was hard for me to compete in the Romagnac. It will be great. His race is crazy. Yeah. No, it's never easy.
But this year you had to do your own organization.
Well, yeah.
So how is it now compared to, you have much less, or you have the same, or?
I mean, we are not really young anymore. 35-year-old, you can handle much more things than you can handle at 30 years, and was good. Well, it was a good experience until now. Lucky I can have the really full support of Red Bull, from material to sticker to helmet to preparation. This week in Talgau, in the DTC, and about the material, about the mechanic, about the structure. I mean, yeah, it's something new, but we know the bike. I'm still happy to ride, even with a restrictor, which I have one with me. If somebody is interested to see why we don't go faster, it's because we have a piece of aluminium inside the carburetor. But that's the rule, and as soon as I want to compete, I need to follow the rules, and I'm okay. I see.
So last year, after your problems at the beginning, you did really a strong race until the end. Marc was leading far from the beginning on, was going easy then until the end. This means you don't know exactly.
I would not say he was going easy. No. At the end of the stage, our helmet was wet inside. It means we were sweating a little bit. But yeah, I mean, what can I do? No, I love my job. I love to race and to compete, and I have two possibilities. I came back home and I watch the TV, and I watch the Dakar on TV, or I stay there to try to make it well, to try to push until the end, until my limits, and yeah, coming back from 27 to second, it's not a dream, but it's the reality, and I was okay with it. Yeah, the clear thing is, I mean, Marc and me, we have experience, and we don't have any restrictor on our experience. We don't have any restrictor on our physical training. We don't have any restrictor on the tactic, the strategy, and also we know a little bit rally. We are trying to follow some big guys before, and we try to learn about rally, and at the end, yeah, it worked. Hope it work until 17th of January. We'll see.
Marc, restrictor. First of all, you also have a restrictor about the team, no? Restriction. It's not as big as it was before, but you already tested on a race the restrictor, where Cyril was going without restrictor in the Morocco rally, no? So you already know the difference exactly from acceleration on the long stages. Is it a problem or not? Or?
Yeah, in the first moment when we test the restrictor, we was really surprised, because we said, "Oh, with this is not possible to be fast anymore, no?" But at the end, I have to say that we was working really hard all the time, and we test a lot of things. At the end, we have a good bike, no? We can see in Morocco and in the other test that the bike is not far that we had before, no? But of course, we are losing power, and especially on the top RPMs. But I feel and I think that I have confidence, but because our bike is sure is in the top now. Yeah, looks. I hope the last years the race is between Cyril and me, no, normally. Yeah. And if we look behind, we can say that 1 year is Cyril, another year is me, and last year
What
was...
does it mean?
Last year was me, and this year we try to change, no? If normally it looks like Cyril time, no? But we try to change, and we will try to win again, no? But we know with the South America race, we don't have the same experience that in Africa. It's always something is a surprise for us.
Is it helpful because this country speaks Spanish only? But you speak Spanish too.
I can order food also in Spanish.
No, but for us it's advantage, no? Because in Africa nobody speaks
only French.
Only French, no? That's true, huh? That's true. And also one thing that we are winning is the food, no? In South America it's much better. It's similar that in Europe, no? So it's two things that at the end is small things but important also.
Now, what I wanted to say, just to answer about your question, you know, since 8 years, I think, I am in the KTM factory, and I realized this year that what means factory? It's not factory. It means not we have the nicest truck, the biggest truck, the nicest clothes, and the nice sticker, and with a lot of people around. We have also a lot of people in the factory, and when it's time to develop and to try to adapt this restrictor on the bike, that's exactly the definition about factory. They were pushing, the mechanics, the engineer, they were pushing to let the bike work with this restrictor. When I will show you the restrictor, it's closer than the diameter of my moped that I have when I was 16-year-old. Than the bike we are riding, you know, and honestly, you know, from my heart, this is exactly what it means. Factory means we have the support from a factory, and when it's time to let the bike work, it works, no? And we realize also, really.
And you guys are happy getting this news, going back to Africa?
Yeah, for me, in my opinion, we are...
Better or no?
Yeah, normally we are in Africa, no? Everybody, when you say Dakar, is in Africa. Now, in the last year, we was
especially
in South
for
America.
you top guys. Is there a difference for you guys?
Yeah, normally we are in Africa deserts, no? It's different, no? And always South America is nice, but you see that the desert, Atacama Desert, is very nice, but it's smaller than Africa. And when you exit to the desert, it's 200 kilometers, and then it's a road or a city, but in Africa is nothing else around the 10,000 kilometers, no? So this is the experience of the adventure we have more in Africa.